A warm welcome to the South London stronghold that is Selhurst Park. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Crystal Palace, and they take on Liverpool.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
And we're underway with the first half. This is the Liverpool starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in the centre of defence. And they're going with two men leading the line. Alexis McAllister. Cody Gakpo. Oh, could be here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. So it was defeat for Liverpool in their last match against Everton. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, there's no getting away from it. They were poor. Today they need a reaction, and I think we'll see one. If they start the game on the front foot and score an early goal, they could win this comfortably.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And played back to Alisson. Dominic Szoboszlai. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Eze. That set up the chance. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Jean-Philippe Mateta. In the right position to cut out the pass. He's in here. Must be. And a change in possession.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, come on! Well, they must have thought they'd gone in front. Brilliant save. Ekitike. And able to come away with the ball. Kamada. And the keeper more than equal to it. Eze. A good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Szoboszlai. And on to McAllister.
Well, Palace have had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
And here they go again, trying to make something happen. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Just needs the composure now. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So Liverpool find themselves behind as they get the game restarted. A chance to deliver into the box. Chiesa. Alexis McAllister. The defence does its work.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Oh, wonderful ball that. Well, they've done all the hard work. The counter-attack peters out. And it's all gone a bit schoolyard. Salah. Salah. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. This to draw level. Well, I'm sure, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Salah. Working hard to win it back there. Mateta. Starting to get interested here. It's offside, and that will be that. Virgil van Dijk. And on to McAllister. Cody Gakpo. Mateta. Well, so much space to attack. And a throw in for Crystal Palace.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession, but unless they find some inspiration from somewhere, I'm not sure where the winner will come from. They certainly need to up the tempo.
Szoboszlai. Now with Gakpo. Dominic Szoboszlai. Well, football here that's a coach's dream. Great defending, but more to do. Looking to create an angle. And the keeper does well to keep it out. And that brings a close to the first half here at Selhurst Park. And the second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. Gakpo. And on to Van Dijk. Alexis McAllister. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
He read it really well, didn't he?
The counter looks on here, options available. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Cody Gakpo. Good work, they've got it back. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Having a go. And a firm grip kept on the ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Gets past really nicely. They might get caught on the break here. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now. Well, that's to edge ahead now. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. And that'll be a Crystal Palace throw. Liverpool come away with it. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Palace face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite. Stopped, but not away. Gakpo. Very, very close, but he'll be furious with himself for missing it. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Kamada. He's in here. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again.
Well, Liverpool are going about this in a different way here. Every time they get the ball, they're trying to play it out wide. But to be successful, they need to switch the play as quickly as possible.
Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Liverpool face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary. Closed it down well. Getting closer. Oh, fantastic defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Oh, that was great stuff, at a vital moment as well. Well, as you can see, Palace are struggling to control possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Ugo Ekitike. Now Chiesa. Ball one, well read. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Lovely setup. Szoboszlai. Frimpong. Oh, chance here. It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
Now, I wonder where this is going. Genuine chance. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Three goals to 1 then as we get started again.
Well, Liverpool are going about this in a different way here. They're being far more direct now. They're just bypassing midfield to get it into their front players as quickly as possible.
Jeremy Frimpong. Now Chiesa. Just a little untidy. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Can't hang around. Cody Gakpo. Gakpo. Making good progress here. And that's been ruled as offside. Now it needs a good ball in. This could be threatening. Chiesa, real chance. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
So off we go, 3-2 the score now. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. 5 minutes left, 1 goal in it, still the prospect of late excitement. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Making a change here. Been delivered, and just a little too high.
But having got there, he might be a bit disappointed with that.
Intercepted, great reading of the game. No forward pressure, they're waiting to be attacked.
They're taking a gamble here, almost inviting problems.
They might get caught on the break here. Struggling to keep it here. Oh, who wants that one? He's in here, and that should do it. A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And the game gets going again at 4-2. Gakpo. And on to McAllister. Ball one, well read. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. But that's good defending, well won. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. This to draw level. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored that, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the... Kamada. He's in here. They've scored, and that gives them a priceless lead. It's in! 2 to the good! That little bit of buffer! And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. This could be threatening. Chiesa. It's in! Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? Oh, who wants that one? He's in here. And that should do it. A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end.